You alright?
You what?
No, I just said, are you alright?
Oh, right. Yeah?
That's my favourite pencil, that.
Is it?
It's been with me years.
Has it?
Yes. It were a full 6 inches when I first got that.
Was it? I've got a pencil you could borrow if you like.
That's not the point.
Right.
It even had a rubber on the end at one time.
It's not now.
No, not now. That's what I just said. That's what I've just said. What I said in the past tense.
I could climb down and get it if you like.
What did it trained you? Has it trained you, Luke? Have you ever seen a body that's been electrocuted?
No.
No? Well, it's not a pretty sight. And the smell.
I never thought.
Well, there you are then, you see. It's like cooked meat, you see. That's what it is. That's what you become. You become cooked.
I like the smell of cooked meat.
You wouldn't if you were the meat, though.
No. What about getting it with a stick?
What? Electricity can climb up sticks.
Can it?
Yes. I've seen that hundreds of times. Hundreds. Hundreds.
The national curriculum has provided a standardised education within the UK, which has positives and negatives. But once again, I do think that it depends on each individual teacher and each individual practitioner interprets things to be more creative. And it's having this understanding that national curriculum levels don't embody what a person is.
I have heard that there are, situations where a child may be seen, can they colour between the lines? Can they stay within the lines? And that for me feels so restrictive, not just from a sense of how simplistic that is, but also I don't want my child to live between the lines. I want my child to constantly be pushing those boundaries. I don't want my child to feel that they have to colour in a picture and the yellow has to go in this bit and the blue has to go in that bit. And I just think, you know what, that's not preparing a child for life. That's not the life that I'm leading. And they're going to need to have so many versatile abilities with which to sort of live through and navigate, a modern life, that I feel when my family asks me about that, I say, please come back and let's talk about Bailey when he's 25. Let's see what man he is, see what he's really offering society, and then that will be the judge. And I trust Steiner Education for that because we have generations that have been through it. And for me, fundamentally, that is the test of an education system.
Testing generally, it only proves one aspect of anybody's ability. It's fairly obvious when you speak to somebody in our school, a child of sort of 3 or 4 right the way through to the oldest children at the age of 14, they all seem content with their education. They all seem to have an idea where they're going.
Within society, we want the best for our children, but because of the changes of society and the constraints, perhaps we're not able to offer the best for our children.
Chester is in my blood, it's in my heart, and I really love it at the end of the day. It's what my dad's brought me up on. Chester has definitely had its ups and downs as a football club. We've been through a lot, more than probably any other football club I know. It seemed to have quite a bad luck run. But we seem to be on the up at the moment with Bobby Williamson. This shirt isn't a particularly old shirt, but it is one that is quite special to me. My dad used to wear this quite a lot when I was younger. I remember going to watch Chester for a long period of time. This is when I really got interested, and I used to come all the time. A little bit older, you understand the football a bit more, so just remember standing next to him in this shirt. We used to play at Sealand Road, and our nickname was the Seals, and you used to have this massive blow-up seal which would fit around your neck, and it was the most god-awful thing. If you saw it now, you'd be like, oh my gosh. But I used to parade around and think like it was the best thing ever.
I'm Professor Bob Burgess, Vice-Chancellor of the University of Leicester, and you're watching Lust.